Okay, we are outside of the Unit 201, 8515 Oakshade Circle. So you can see they have a car here in the driveway. It's a one-car garage with an extra parking space. Kind of the end of the community. It's not a super large community. Over here, there's some extra parking here. And then at that far end is the community pool. You can't quite see it there, but it's there. So this is basically just the one loop of neighborhood. So I'm gonna walk up to the front door. These look like they were built in the early 2000s. So here's kind of your front door. There's another unit, front door around the corner there. And that's a different unit. So we're just gonna go in here. Oh, and then you've also got all the electrical and everything on the outside of the building here. Pop the door open. The handle needs a little love there. So you enter to kind of a long staircase, plush carpet there. And then let me show you the garage. It's deep enough that you could probably have a little bit of storage here by the hot water heater. And the water heater was just put in last June. That's great. So now we're gonna go upstairs and take a look around. Sorry, I gotta watch where I'm going. So when we get to the top of the stairs, we find that the whole main living space has one consistent diagonal tile. I'm going to show you this bedroom that looks over the street first. Nice high ceilings in these. The view, like I said, it's just basically the same view that we had when we were standing outside. Standard size closet. Wire rack, nothing crazy going on there. They've taken out the carpet and put in linoleum, like a linoleum tile. Come out of this, they've got some cute little shelves built in. The electrical panel is here. Nice big living space. We're gonna pop over here real quick. See the second bedroom. Once again, those nice high ceilings. Same kind of closet. This closet, they've actually put a second row in, but nothing crazy going on with the closets. Trying to give you a good feel for the size of the room. Washer and dryer don't match, but they're just right across the hall from that bedroom. And then the hall bath. Ceiling to the tile to the ceiling. Shower and tub. They put in some new light fixtures, but otherwise it's pretty builder done, which is great. They didn't. I mean, they didn't do the the most basic builder stuff when they did it in the early 2000s. So, an island. It's flat. And similar color cabinets as the other unit I just took video of. Tile backsplash. Stainless appliance package. And then plenty of room here for an eat-in area. You do have a big pantry with a window in the pantry. Living room, that is an enormous sofa. This is a nice size space. A den. Oh. Glass door here. There is electrical to put in a fan or another light, but you've got 4 cans. Nice windows in this unit. They've got 3 bar stools. Looks like they probably use that area. Your view. Oops. Oops. Kind of street. Not a major street, but you know, the street there. Here we've got some storage. Lanai. This is the screen lanai. Pretty typical in Florida that there's electrical out here. And then let's take a peek real quick. The AC is here. Looks like they must have had a problem with it backing up at some point and had water, so the pan is kind of rusted. And they added some sort of drain line cleaner to keep that line clear. I could not find an age on that. If this was the unit you liked, then the inspector can look that up for us. So from here, we're going to go into the primary bedroom. A couple nice windows there. This is a good size room. They've got a lot of furniture in here. So you can see they've got 2 dressers, nightstands, and a king size bed, and a crib. So you definitely have, you know, a good amount of space in this primary bedroom. The bath, double sinks, updated lighting. This is a walk-in shower only. It's not the biggest I've ever seen, but it's also not the smallest I've ever seen. And then a walk-in closet. Let's just walk back out to the main living space so you can see kind of how it all flows. So this one has a more typical layout than the one we looked at a few minutes ago. And your view again. This street that we're looking at is actually just, I can't remember if I said this a minute or not. It's actually a very small street that just takes you into this neighborhood pretty much. So you would not have a lot of traffic there.